is city life. Look at all the people moving around outside my window this morning. That's because the subway is right across the street from us, and so we can see groups of people coming and going most of the day. You see this window in the blue building here, the second floor? I saw a guy putting on clothes there the other day. Felt like I was sorry I invaded his privacy, wasn't expecting that, but I mean, as you'd expect, I don't want to turn on lights when I got these nice windows, and he wanted to get dressed, so city life, I guess sometimes you're more invasive than you hope to be. Okay, so the best thing about here is actually the worst thing about here. It's a cash-based society. We hate using cash. So we had to exchange all that we could at first because, well, you have to be a local to exchange at the best rate. And I'm looking through my pockets right now for a bundle. I know I have a bundle in here. This is a very small bundle, but each of these is 1,000, which is called a mil. And as you can see, this is a small bundle. When we first got here, we had to find a place to put all this. We do not like having cash, but it's valued at like half price if you don't. So I stuck some in some hoods, would have put it all on the desk, but you don't want to put all your stuff in one spot. And then of course I use these things, so then I have to move them from a hood to another hood, and then I have to move it from hood to a pocket, and then it's back in the shoes. Like, did we lose a thick bundle of 100 of these? It's so hard to count 100 mil. Don't know, hopefully not, because that's about possibly 500 bucks. But it is not fun having this much cash on hand, yet it is great how it's valued, because you can get pretty far with just 1 mil. It's pretty impressive. For instance, I'll tell you more about the prices later. There is a secret combination to this shower. Jonathan said you just gotta wiggle it one way and it's either searing hot or burning cold. But I figured it out, okay? So you gotta turn the cold all the way to the top. Then you gotta turn the hot all the way around until it stops. And then you turn it back a quarter till it faces sideways. And then you have some nice warm water. This is why at home we got one little knob, so we don't have to balance out the cold and the hot. I don't know why people want separate controls. I have had to save way too many pieces of toilet paper from this toilet. There's a trash can next to the toilet in every bathroom because the plumbing system here isn't equipped to hold toilet paper. So you have to store your toilet paper in the trash can until it's time to take it out. And you know, with my American habit of just dropping it right in the toilet, there have been many times I'd have to go back in, grab it, and move it to the trash can. There's not much storage space in here. There is this wardrobe. And so when I first came in, oh, 2 drawers, you see. Well, this bottom one here had some sheets in it. And later, the nice people who made this apartment for us and keep the apartment clean between guests brought us even more sheets. So now we have more sheets in here. So no storage for us down here. So we had this one drawer for putting our drawer stuff, you know. So I was like, okay, I'll do pants. Dressy pants, and keep those in here. And leave the rest of the space for Jehoram so we can share this drawer. Well, he actually didn't add anything. So then I was like, okay, I'll add a few more things. So I added some sleep shorts and bras. And he still didn't add to the drawer. So I was like, okay, all my workout pants and sleep pants, and go ahead and add my shirts. Basically, this drawer's mine. I don't know where he's putting his stuff. I guess out in the suitcase in the hall, but it's nice to have a drawer all to myself. Jonathan warned us in a phone call before we came that They have some really thin toilet paper here. And I was thinking it can't be that bad. Rockwell High School has some really thin toilet paper and it's kind of annoying, but oh well. But just because he warned us, we brought some toilet paper from home. It's not like Bounty or anything, but we get it at Sam's. It's pretty good quality. First, we just put it on the back of the toilet and used what was here. And I was like, yep, just like Rockwell High School, not terrible. It's just not good. And then when I pulled the new toilet paper out of the drawer and put it on here and used it, I was like, oh, yes, that's nice. Okay, because I had thought what was completely miserable about going to the bathroom was always having to throw away the toilet paper in the trash. But I was wrong. It's also the extra thin toilet paper. So Jonathan was right this time. Love this nice stuff. It's so soft. Stephanie showed me this. Somehow their dryer, okay, that's not the dryer. Maybe this is the dryer. Jehoram knows, he does the laundry. Ah, here it is. This is the dryer. Somehow it collects water out of the clothes. You see this? This is where it gets water, and so that's how it dries. So the clothes aren't hot when you pull them out of the dryer. They're just dry. Very interesting. First we saw Buenos Aires. It was at night on these streets. These streets look very different at night than in the day, because in the day there's a whole bunch of open facilities with vendors, but at night it's a whole bunch of gates closed and graffiti. Still some people though.
I see Queen.
Let's wait for this bike to go by.
And your toy's not even coming.
It's coming. It's over there. This is the street on Sunday. If you had seen it during the week, you would know how amazing this is. It is quiet. A few people here and there, a few cars, but I can cross the street without feeling like I'm gonna get hit. And there's not this huge line of cars right up next to the pedestrian lane. Everybody's asleep. The bakeries are open, so I was able to get breakfast. However, I need fruit, and the stores are not open. Not even the 25-hour store, which I think only has candy anyway. But maybe that 25 hours means how many hours it's open a week rather than a day? Because how would it be possible to be open 25 hours a day anyway? I thought they were just exaggerating. But I'm walking around the block looking for a place because I don't feel like riding the subway this morning. There is the Humbo store, which is probably open, but I don't want to buy a sub ride just to go all the way over there. And I got 30 minutes, so hopefully I find some place I can buy some apples. There's a fruiteria, just a whole bunch of vendors, usually out, and it's trying to sell all different types of fruit right up the street from us, but not Sunday morning. It's universal. Even in Argentina, you lose matches to socks.